everyone, it's Kenya Humphries here, and today I'm going to be filming the no makeup brushes challenge. So the reason why I'm filming this video today is because my sister is a makeup artist and she has inconveniently took all of her makeup brushes with her to her boyfriend's during quarantine. So I'm just going to pop my hair up and let's get straight into this video. I usually start off with my eyebrows whilst doing my makeup with brushes. I use the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. It's actually an eyeshadow palette, but I use it for my eyebrows. I don't know why. This is what it looks like inside. I'm going to be using this shade here. I'm actually kind of scared for this. Oh, okay. I usually give myself a bit of a front to my eyebrow, but I feel as if... Oh, that looks really bad. Oh. That looks really bad, like I was not expecting that. Okay, look, we can sort it out with the concealer, it's fine. That's not good whatsoever. So, now that the eyebrows are done, we are now going to be moving on to this collection concealer. It's actually such a good concealer, but I'm just going to wipe it on the back of my hand. This. So using the same finger, just gonna be carving the eyebrow out. This does not look good whatsoever. Why are they so close together? Like, eyebrows are not meant to be that close together. Like, I usually give myself a bit of a fade, but not that much of one. Well, I hope I don't anyway. You tell me. I never ever conceal the middle bit here because it usually makes my eyebrows look like the square, if you know what I mean. But it needs to be done. So next up is eyeshadow, and I am going to be using the same palette as I did my eyebrows, but this time I am going to be using this top colour here. Okay. Alright, well, that's pretty normal for it not to be blended when you first put it on, so I'm not worrying yet. Same on this eye. Oh, wow, that does not look great. Imagine if I actually went out like this, like people would, like, I don't even know, like, with these eyebrows. That's not blended whatsoever. Quite a cute colour, I don't think I've actually used that colour before. The next shade I'm going to be using is this top one on my left. So I'm just going to be going in here, going in the crease of my eye, because that's what I usually do with a brush. It's like really close. Same on this. Oh, I brought that right round. I need to do the same on each eye. They are sisters, not twins. People say that about their eyebrows, but today I'm saying it about my eyes. Well, my eyeshadow anyway. Next palette. I'm going to be using the Callington palette, but I'm going to be using this silver. Actually, no. Right, I'm going to be using this black colour, change of plan from the silver, because I feel like it just go a lot more. Okay, maybe not. So bad. I just, like, I've got a black eye. I've got no words. But we're just gonna spread it all over the eye and hope for the best. At least it's glittery, like, you can't go wrong with glitter. Well, at least it... Wow. Oh, that's not even okay. That is... Okay, we're gonna like... I'm going to try and rub it out. Just a disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist and I do not plan on being one anytime soon. We're just going to have to leave the eyes where they are because I don't think we can take this any further. So I'm going to be using these peaches and cream lashes. Can you see them? Oh, that's what, I feel like a real makeup artist, like that's what they do, isn't it? I'm just going to pop these lashes on really quick. Now that my eyes are near enough completed, I now use this W7 Beam Me Up Illuminator, and I think you meant to, yeah, just like this. I'm just going to rub this all. Oh, that feels horrible. I never usually, like, I do it with my hands, but I never put this much on, and I'm like the Tin Man. I literally look like the Tin Man. So the foundation that I use, I actually mixed two together. I use this W7 Photo Shoot foundation. It's number 13 at the bottom there. And I also use this Fit Me foundation by Maybelline in shade 102. I'm just going to mix these together. I've just realised I've got to mix this together with my hands, and I usually use like a little brush. So, ew. I usually do put my foundation on with my hands like this, and oh, that looks vile. And then I rub it in with a foundation brush. But as you can see, today is a little bit different, and I hope it's not like one of them like really annoying videos where like I have like patches all over my face, because I know that really does wind me up when I see other people do it. Right, I'm going to rub it around my face now, and this is absolutely disgusting. Would not recommend. It's quite nice foundation, to be fair, like it's not bad. I was going to say it doesn't look that bad, but it looks so bad. I'm quite interested though, if anybody knows any sort of like makeup like foundation that is like really high coverage, because I mix my foundations together, so as you can see I've not found the right one yet. I'm just patting it around my face because because that's like the best way. The foundation actually doesn't look that bad. Like I was expecting it to look a lot worse. Maybe I'm going to watch this back and think, what was you thinking, because that looks awful. But right now it looks okay. So the next thing that I'm going to be using to set my face is this palette. It is the Concealing. I don't really know how to do this. I've just got like as much as I can on my finger. It's okay. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is my contour here. Using a Concealing palette once again, but this is a different one because you get to like pick which shade you put in there. And this is the shade that I've picked. I've seen worse. Right, okay. Now for the head. I personally think that it has pulled the look together. Right, contouring the nose, which is okay. I bet you there's some people who actually like do a full face with just the hands and like it looks cute, but me, I'm not one of those people. So now we are going to be going back to the Concealing palette just so I can do my blush. And as you can see, it's quite pink, and I can usually like proportion it quite well when I've got a brush. So let's see how it goes when I've not got a brush. I'm not loving it, I'm not hating it. It's kind of just like fingerprints on my face. I usually put a tiny bit on my nose, usually without making myself look like a clown. Okay, I think that's enough blush because I think I've really overdone it. Like, you use more product than what you're planning on. Well, I have during this video. Now that our blush is done, I'm going to go in with this Makeup Obsession palette. It is the Feels palette. And I'm just going to highlight the corners of my eye in the shade Can't Even. That's me with this entire video. I cannot even look at myself because I look that bad. If you try and highlight, this is the palette to get. It's a highlight and contour palette. As you can see, it's got like all these shades here. But I just use it as a highlight palette, and sometimes I use the contour bits in it as eyeshadow if I'm going for a more natural type of look. So we are going to go back to the eyes, back in with this Huda Beauty. I usually use like a lighter shade underneath my eyes, so I'm going to be using this shade here. But it might look absolutely horrendous without using a brush. Oh! I'm going to have to do that again because I was using the wrong finger. That was not the finger to use. So, yes. Okay, it doesn't, like it doesn't stand out. It's okay, it'll do. So I'm not going to be putting on mascara because I feel like that'd be a tiny bit too messy. But I am indeed going to put on highlight because I don't know if you've noticed, but I like to glow. So I'm going to be using this Feels palette once again. and I'm going to be going with the shade Glam. It's just this one at the bottom. This palette always makes me glow. Like, it doesn't matter how much I'm glowing, I always feel great. Okay. Okay, that's fair. See, this palette's so great. If you use it well, it's like it will make you glow. If you use it wrong, things can go wrong. Now, I am going to be using the Kylie Cosmetic matte lipstick. Okay, that colour's actually kind of cute, but I think it needs a bit more colour. Like, it's almost giving me foundation lips, if you know what I mean. It's a nice lipstick, but with my complexion, it needs something a little bit more. I'm going to be using this sort of, it's called the Lip Rouge Wheel. Right, so I might match it to my top. It's kind of cute little top. So I'm going to be using this top one. Right, I'm going to take my hair down and see how it looks. So guys, this is the finished look, as you can see here. You like this look? Is that what people say? I don't know. It doesn't look as bad as what I thought it was going to look. It probably would have looked a lot messier if I would have used mascara, but I didn't. And do I have lipstick on my teeth? Oh no, I don't. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.